So what are the 2 tips you can help build your relationship with the Qur'an? You've heard many pieces of advice before. This is my deviant, misguided advice. It's not Islamic at all. It's psychotic mostly. But I'll share it with you anyway. Number 1, you take an ayah, you recite an ayah, you understand its meaning, and you turn it into a dua. I'll say that again. You recite an ayah, you understand its meaning, and you turn it into a what? A dua. So somebody says, how do you turn alif lam mim into a dua? Alif lam mim. No, not like that. Not like that. Let me tell you how. What does alif lam mim mean? We don't know. We don't know. Ya Allah, teach me what I need to know. Ya Allah, teach me what I need to know. Ya Allah, keep me away from things that I don't need to know. Ya Allah, remind me that you know everything and I know nothing. Keep me humble in my knowledge. A dua that comes out of what? Alif lam mim. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. This is a book in which there is no doubt. What's a dua you can make when you read that? Ya Allah, never let me get any what? Any doubt. هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. It's guidance for people that have taqwa. Ya Allah, give me guidance. Ya Allah, make me from the muttaqeen, the people of taqwa. Yes? Every time you read an ayah, what can you turn it into? A dua. I will not tell you how to do that. You have to do that yourself. You have to use your mind yourself. Turn a recitation of the Qur'an into an opportunity to ask Allah. Easy. It'll make you interact with the book of Allah. That's 1. I'll give you 2 tips. That was 1. Here's the 2nd tip. Pay attention to what you're reading. And when you pay attention, a lot of times you will not understand what Allah is saying. Why did Allah say this? How come He said that? How come He said this over here, but He said that over there? Does that ever happen to you? If you're reading Qur'an, you develop what? Questions. Write your questions down. Collect your questions about the Qur'an. Seek out their answers. Try to listen to some lecture, some book, ask an imam, something. Maybe you hear an answer that satisfies you. Maybe you hear an answer that doesn't satisfy you. And you keep seeking the answer, seeking the answer, seeking the answer, until you find the answer. And you know what that pursuit will do? That pursuit will remind you that you don't know anything. And when you find the answer, you will find a peace in your heart that Allah's wisdom just opened up a little bit more for you. The door has been opened just a little bit more. It'll make you appreciate the power of reflection on the Qur'an. You cannot deeply reflect on the Qur'an until you learn to ask questions. You know, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. But لَا بُدَّ مِن سُؤَالٍ. You have to ask first to have questions. So collect your questions. That will help you in your reflection.